So in the world of motorsports, you've probably heard of the two tricks called wheelies and stoppies. Now, if you're going backwards, like I am right now, what do you think we would call that trick?
I think it's called a backy, Colin.
If you said backy, you are absolutely right. So these crazy carts, the thing that I'm riding right now, are notoriously known for doing 360s, like I just did, and backies, like I'm doing right now. And I've taught 360s before here on my channel, but today I'm going to do backies because you guys really wanted them. So a backy, in a sense, is just a backwards trick. On a crazy car specifically, is when you go backwards, like this, and you either just hold your wheel, right? You continue to go backwards. Now, the other version of a backy is more like a stunt, right? Where I'm going too fast, I go backwards, and then I flick my wheel, and I kind of do like this drift with it, right? You can do like a 270, 360, whatever you want. You can turn it into a bunch of different things. First things first, get some decent speed, maybe go like 10 miles an hour, and just practice doing this. Just go as far like back as you can. You might be able to only turn your wheel like this much. If you can do this and go at decent speed, 8-10 miles an hour, you're in a good place. All right, so moving on to step 2. We're right here, right? We're able to swing our cart around. We're past 90 degrees, but not like fully backwards. I want you so badly to just commit and do this simple step right here, right? Turn your wheel. Just go backwards. And then just whip the thing fully around. I don't care if you start going towards grass and you do something as simple as that, right? Where you're like, oh, I'm veering over here a little bit. I gotta straighten back out. If you can just keep sending it over and over and over, just keep whipping it into the backwards motion, then you get this dynamic of like controlling your wheel like I am right here, right? And you're mashing your bar down and you're keeping it straight, you're going center with the road. If you can do that, golden. So that's how you do like a backy in a sense of like a backwards driving backy. I'm going to show you the other one, and in the end we're going to cover all like small details of what I think you might get stuck on and how to improve even better. So backy in terms of like a drag tire backy, like a stunt, right? Where you see us come around the corners, we do this, and then we go into like a 270 and then we turn with it. All that is just the first one I showed you, but then combining your exit with turning your wheel where you want your cart to go. Now I want to give you guys some little tips and things that I've noticed to help myself backy easier that may work for you. So number 1 is make sure your headset is tight. I can't stress enough how easy it makes backies because, right, you can go into it right here and just let go. And now all I need to do is modulate my throttle with my drift bar and I'm steady. Not that it's not possible if you don't have the exact tightness that I run on my crazy cart, but I think it helps. I think it's worth trying. Now if you do this, make sure to tighten it incrementally. It is very sensitive. If you do a little half notch, it's going to make a huge difference, so just be careful with that. And because I think throttle is so important in crazy cart stunting, what I want you to do is get off of your throttle like this and do more of this. It allows so much more variance. You get so much more denser, deeper control. It's just so much easier to do backies. My last and final tip is learn 360s first. I think learning 360s on your crazy cart is such a huge confidence builder, especially if you can do it cleanly and right. And I think that learning backies really just boils down to how confident are you on your crazy cart. If you're really confident, then I think you'll get it faster. It'll be smooth sailing. You'll get it pretty easy, right? And it's also going to get you over the fear of just transition, right? Because a 360 is kind of the same thing that like oversends. It's like that, right? Where like you're doing a backy for a little bit, but then you're like bailing out of it to come back straight again. And hopefully enough, I have a 360 tutorial on my page that I've done already. If you're watching from YouTube, it should be right above the title, so you can access it super easily. That's all I got for today's backy tutorial, guys. Feel free to let me know if I missed anything in the comments. Let me know your own backy tips, and let me know if you're still struggling after watching this video. I'd love to help you. Peace.